Let's play the game. Import. Bladow. Hopefully the music's not too loud. But if it is, we'll adjust. Watch the game crash on me right here. Okay. That was weird. Let's see. So normal is great. Subtitles, yes, yes, and yes. We are Mr. Shepard. Apparently we're a soldier. Oh, this is imported save stuff. Apparently we were a Paragon. Rex survived because he's a boss. Kaidan died. And the council was saved. I don't know. I don't think I saved the council on my first playthrough of Mass Effect. So this is going to be an interesting turn of events here. I wanted to change my class because soldier is soldier. But maybe engineering or engineer is not a class in this one. I don't know. Engineers are just so goofy and bad, and I want to be one.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to the Suckafu. Y'all can pause that on YouTube. Brother don't even get a chance to read it, man. You think I read that fast? Get out of here.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They darn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander,
Ashley, go. Now.
aye aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Shepard. There's gonna be a lot of that. Hopefully this isn't too loud. It's the voices are on the quiet side for me. Music could be turned down.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Joker is dead. I don't know the controls here, but we cannot run.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Trademarked.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh, it's like, what the heck just happened? Loading screen. Very interesting that it freezes for me, but it doesn't freeze for the stream. Alright, imported face. This is the default Commander Shepard. I think the default Commander Shepard is pretty cool. Okay, we do get to choose whatchamacallit. Let's see, engineer. Let's see. I already know the type of party members that I'm going to be using. And honestly, I could really use someone up in the front lines. So we might still go soldier. Vanguard. I think the Vanguards, yeah, have charge where they just like totally just Superman their way into like an enemy or something like that and just die. Oh man. So I definitely remember Mass Effect 2 being very challenging for someone like me who doesn't have a lot of shooter skills and whatnot. I think I'm gonna go engineer. Engineer is a poor choice. I mean, just look at him. It's a poor choice. But you know, AI hacking? I think there's a lot of robots. Maybe? Maybe? Let's go engineer. We are Shepard.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
Hold on. The sensitivity is wild. Input? Gameplay? Oh, how do you...
Get
No,
down,
that's the exact same thing. Key binding? Where in the world is camera sensitivity? Careful not to space out. Mr. JRPG, man. This guy.
Shield yourself from the blast.
That is... Maybe that is the... whatchamacallit. It just doesn't feel good at all. Just doesn't feel good at all.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get you to the shuttles.
How goes? It goes. Nothing to complain about yet. What's the best thing that happened to you today? All early like.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a challenge.
Nice work, Shepard.
Okay, what if shift is pause, then what the heck is sprint? Aha, these mechs are in this game.
Can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
That's the reason I wanted to go engineer.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Okay, I got my abilities up there. I didn't see them.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
W in space. Interesting.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, freed me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Your favorite sequels: Diablo 2, Witcher 3, StarCraft 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, and of course Mass Effect 2. Dragon Age Inquisition. Wow. That is a shock to hear. I feel like I'm one of the only people out there that really liked Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't, at least nostalgia-wise, I don't think it's better than Origins, but it was still a good game. Alright, highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. Creditos.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
I feel like the music could go down just a little bit. By a little bit, I mean probably too much. I think the sound effects could go down some more. You could probably go down more, but whatever.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Alright, they put the subtitles at the top of the screen because they're so innovative. Diablo 2 is also an interesting case for me, because I never played Diablo 1, but it was such a good game regardless. Like, I recognize how amazing Diablo 2 is in comparison to Diablo 1 just by playing Diablo 2.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Oof.
Hostile! Have a nice trip! Shut... What the hell? Yeah! Gotta hurt!
You know, like, shoot things?
Target down! What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Excuse me.
Did I press the wrong? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Hit him with the good stuff.
Impact event.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Also, I thought it was very interesting that you mentioned StarCraft 2 as well. StarCraft 2 is an interesting sequel. Not saying that in a good or bad way, but at least perception-wise, StarCraft 2 compared to StarCraft 1 is kind of like a mountain to climb.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Sensitivity. Grab this clip.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
I really want some recognition. You played it a lot? Still play StarCraft 2 to this day? StarCraft
We've been
2?
spotted.
Target down! Drop. Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
StarCraft 2 is a fun game. I think they made a lot of really great improvements, you know?
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit! They shot me!
Gotta check for secrets.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate
So all I'm covering up is like a radar, which is not helpful.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Hold left shift. Mouse over Unity power. Left mouse. We might have to
Thanks,
rebind
Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
I love how he's like, we gotta save ourselves. We can overload the canisters to knock out the mechs over there. You know what I'm saying?
These mechs don't know when to quit. Stun them!
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
I like, there we go.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
With my powers.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Cerberus. Engineer great class? I hope so. I feel like I played it before, and I don't regret it. Or I didn't, and I regretted it. But I'm not very good at these kind of games. So, you know, we'll try to improve. The mouse sensitivity, though, is going to give me a huge, huge issue. Hold on. What am I doing? There we go. That's how you do it. Oops. Oops. Oh, where is this line of code? I was expecting this one for the first hack, so it kind of caught me off guard. Although I have played this game before. Gotta remember how to play.
Sensors activated.
Want one of those? Out my way.
Requesting assistance.
I'm gonna do one of those. I have like no ammo. Alright, so we're gonna make a swap here on the keybinds. Like everything is tied to spacebar. What is left if? Okay. I want that to be space. I want that to be left shift.
Right.
Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Not quite how I want it, but it'll work.
Hostiles detected.
Come on over.
I think if I were to recount the things that I don't like about Mass Effect 2, it would be the ammo system. Gotta concentrate, you know.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh my gosh, it changes the keybinds for everything, and I'm already used to the other keybinds. Oh, okay, so you actually can't. Oh, I just missed it. Nope. Oh, that was it, huh? All right. I guess we're changing it back. I never want to press left shift, do anything that I was doing with left shift, so kind of sucks that so many things are bound to it, but you know, whatever. Level 4 skill upgrades are very powerful. You recommend maxing out one skill at a time as opposed to getting a little bit of everything.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Why she gotta drop that joke like that? I think I'm going to max out the little robot dude. Well, I also want to get hacking, so maybe I'll grab all of my skills first, and then I'll max out, like...
Before you meet
robot.
with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Ooh, I don't remember this choice. I think it was Udina. I think I chose Udina. Yeah, whatever you say will be canon. I think that's also true, which is, I guess, kind of strange. Oh, it's a chance for you to change your mind. Okay, because I was gonna say, like, why would they allow me to import my save if they're just gonna change it? But okay, I'm pretty sure I chose Udina just because Anderson didn't want to be on the council. But I don't remember 100%. I'm gonna go with Udina.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Ambassador Udina for the position.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Councillor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I really want to know how the remaster is gonna look.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
Would you say his patience is elusive?
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Remember, do I have, Oh. I think originally I had the Dragon Age armor. That looks pretty nice. Right, spacebar.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I just want to say that I really like the Elusive Man's backdrop. I don't know if it's actually unique, but it just looks so unique. You know, he's just this mysterious guy, and he just sits there looking at this gigantic sun planet thing in the middle of who knows where, and it's just super cool. You know, it's just super cool.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Very elusive. Alright, so escape. Squad. Alright, so yeah. Much like the other Mass Effect 1, I'm just going to choose the options that I feel are most interesting for myself. I'm not really interested in going like, oh, I want to be 100% a nice guy or 100% a jerk. Just going to choose what options really kind of fit how I want to play that particular one. So let's see. Briefly stuns. Where I can get a drone. Oh yeah. Cryoblast. Mass Effect 2 has a couple of reputation checks that are quite high. Well, that's unfortunate, I suppose. 5 seconds? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Near the end, you almost need full one thing to be able to meet a check. Well, I would say that more than likely, Paragon is where we'll end up falling, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. So we're definitely going to need some sort of ammo type. It doesn't look like we actually have that. Oh, and oh. Oh. That's a huge bonus to all kinds of points and things like that. You can get ammo buffs by leveling up your squad weights ammo. Yeah, for some reason I thought Cryoblast and Incinerate were the ammos. So that's kind of catching me off guard here. So I need Combat Drone 2, and then I need Cryoblast 2 in order to start AI hacking. I could get pretty far here if I go with Tech Mastery. But it's probably best that I how do I actually how do I lock this in? Spacebar? I don't want to press auto level up because I feel like that's gonna break things. Oh, I need overload ring too. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go with Cryoblast then. Because I don't really care about overload right now. Okay. And I guess we'll focus on combat drone now. We've got cryo, we've got overload. We'll need incinerate, but see what happens. Let's save.